You know, there are some people who say that it's too hot right now for coffee. I'm here to tell you that those people do not understand coffee and are not to be trusted. That's the truth. Because it's so good. What's up, guys? Okay, I have a favor to ask of all of you. I try not to ask too many requests of folks, but this time I've got one that I would love for y'all to help me out with. I'll tell you what I want first, and then I'll try to give you a little bit of information as to why, so that you get that all-important word of, that's right, context. So, what I want you to do, if you're willing, is to go subscribe. Wait a minute, I can't say the words without the... Let's try that again. What I would like you to do, if you're willing, is to go subscribe to a friend of mine's new channel. Now, it might not be something that you're completely interested in. I get that. And I would ask you if you're willing to still go ahead and subscribe, and here's why. I want to try to help him get his subscriber numbers up and his view count up so that he can monetize his channel. He needs a way to earn a little bit of money right now. He does an absolutely phenomenal job on restoring old cars and trucks, especially older Mustangs, older F-150s, Broncos, that sort of thing. But he's dabbled into other stuff as well. And it would be a big help to him and a big personal favor to me if y'all would go check out and subscribe to his channel. Again, I understand if that's not necessarily something you're into, but also understand too, he is new and just getting started out, so there's going to be all the usual teething and growing pains that come along with doing this stuff. Here's the context of why I would like for you to go do it. And I'm going to try to do this without divulging too much personal information, but I'll give you what I can. This particular friend of mine is somebody that I have known since about 5th or 6th grade. And we grew up from 5th or 6th grade together, all through school. We graduated high school together. We've known each other a long time, if the whiteness gives you any clue. I have also known his wife a little bit longer than I did do him, and am partially responsible for hooking the two of them up. Not completely, but partially. I have known them both for a very, very long time, and they've always been good friends of mine. Back end of last year, out of the blue, after he had just started a brand new job, his wife had a massive stroke, just out of the blue. She spent months in the hospital, in ICU, and there were some touch and go times that they honestly weren't real sure what her recovery was going to be. By the absolute grace of God, she has recovered from it. She is home. She's got a long road still ahead of her, but she's made some absolutely incredible progress, and is trying to form some new semblance of life, because let's face it, their lives have both dramatically changed. And one of the big ways that it's changed, aside from the physical side, is that being as how he had just started a new job when this happened, he pretty much had to live at the hospital with her, lost a brand new job that he got. He still has to spend pretty much the majority of his time at home taking care of her, which makes it really difficult for him to work. She's obviously disabled and now can't work. In our lovely, I'm gonna not lose my temper here, in our lovely governmental system of someone that legitimately needs help because they were smart and because some time back they paid off their house and paid off other bills, and he managed to keep his 401k stuck away and not touch it and dive into it, so they've got something to fall back on down the road because he made financial preparations on his end, because they were frugal with their money. They don't qualify for anything because, according to the government, they've got plenty of money and such because he's got his retirement stuck back and their house is paid for. We both know how absolutely asininely ludicrous that is. We all know how many people are milking the system 10 ways from Sunday. And just stop right there, John, because I'm gonna get off on a rant. I'm gonna start throwing things, and it'll be completely the opposite of the point of the video. Back to the point. He started up this YouTube channel because restoring the cars and stuff is kind of a passion of his and something he's honestly quite talented at. So he figured, why not put that up and see if he can use something that is at one point a hobby and a passion and turn it into something that can actually help them out and benefit them. So my request to you guys again is, if you would be so kind as to go over and subscribe to his channel, let's try to help get his numbers up so that he can get monetized. He really knows what he's doing with this stuff, and any of you that are into car restoration, the mechanical side of stuff, you might actually pick up and learn something from it. So keeping in vein with all the preparedness related stuff we talk about here, you know, knowing how to fix mechanical things and repair stuff, some folks might say that's probably a pretty good skill to have. So, you know, learning new information, there's not really a downside to it. But again, I understand if that's not for everybody. So I'll put a link to his channel down in the description box. Y'all go give him a subscribe if you're so inclined and so willing, and it will mean a lot to me and of course to them if you do. So again, link in the description box. You guys take care, stay safe. Do not listen to those who tell you it's too hot to drink coffee, because that's a fable. It's those people don't know what they're talking about. Drink coffee. It's good. It means God loves us and wants us to be happy. And also means he doesn't want us to choke everybody. Just saying. You guys stay safe. I will see you in the next one.